For over a decade, Hungary has served as the laboratory for a new kind of European politics, illiberal democracy. What began as a promise of national sovereignty has evolved into a comprehensive backslide into authoritarianism. Under Viktor Orbán, we've seen the systematic capture of the media, the erosion of judicial independence, and the weaponization of the state against civil society. The European Union once viewed this as a domestic curiosity. Today, it is a structural crisis. Hungary is no longer just a member of the club, it is the precedent for how a democracy can be dismantled from within while still cashing the checks from Brussels. But the crisis has moved beyond Hungary's borders. Through the strategic use of its veto power, Budapest has effectively held European foreign policy hostage. From blocking military aid to Ukraine to delaying sanctions against Russian oligarchs, the Hungarian government has turned the EU's requirement for unanimity into a tool of extortion. It's a pattern of veto diplomacy. Orbán isn't just protecting Hungarian interests, he is acting as a strategic bottleneck. By stalling the 26 other member states, he ensures that the EU remains slow, divided, and, most importantly for Moscow, ineffective. The depth of this collusion was recently laid bare in a series of leaked phone calls. In an October conversation with Vladimir Putin, Viktor Orbán didn't just speak as a peer, he spoke as a subordinate. Referring to a classic fable, Orbán told the Russian president, "There is a story in our Hungarian picture books where a mouse helps a lion. In any matter where I can be of assistance, I am at your service." This mouse for a lion mentality is visible across the government. Leaked transcripts reveal a Kremlin hotline. Hungary isn't just sitting in both camps, it is operating as an intelligence asset for the Kremlin within the heart of NATO and the EU. This brings us to the April 2026 elections. This isn't just a routine checkup on a national government. This election is about the very definition of Europe. If Orbán wins again, it validates the illiberal model and cements a permanent Russian proxy in the European Council. If he loses, the most successful authoritarian experiment in the West finally breaks. It is a battle between a future of collective European security and a return to a 19th century world of vassal states. The alarm is ringing. The urgency cannot be overstated. Europe has spent years being deeply concerned while its internal security was being hollowed out. The mouse has been busy helping the lion for far too long. On April 12th, the question isn't just who will lead Hungary, it's whether Europe can finally close the door on the Trojan horse within its walls. The future of the Union is on the ballot.